Hey guys, and welcome to Alicia Bad, the VlogDown Diaries. It is day 5. Um, it's only day 5. This feels like it's already been 2 weeks. Well, for me it does at least. I can't believe that it's only day 5. Oh, the horror. How's it going for you guys? I am over yesterday's disappointment, or Sunday's disappointment that lasted the whole of Monday. I'm okay now. I had chocolate and I got over it for now. So, okay. Completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, firstly, my friend, who doesn't know he's my friend, is having a very long conversation on the balcony, but I can't listen to it now because I'm prioritizing. This kid is so cute. His parents must be so entertained with him. Yeah, so 5 days in, and I think today I realized that I actually can't do something. So I've been trying to do something and I'm really like struggling to do it. I just don't have the capability. I don't know, maybe I'm broken, but I cannot meditate. So it's something that I've tried to do multiple times. Even now I've tried the traditional sense of meditating, and I just can't, like it doesn't happen. I don't know, maybe I don't know how, maybe I'm just not doing it right, maybe I'm just not giving it what it needs, but I've tried a couple of times and I just can't seem to meditate. I think my reason also for wanting to do it is just to find like some calmness and within, and the stillness, and just like, be in the moment type of thing. And then I realized that I actually do other things that give me that equivalent, so give me that type of feeling of, inner peace and just being at ease with myself. So I thought I'd share it. And I don't know if anybody else has the same problem, but I really do struggle. It's so hard. I envy people who can actually be, I envy the people who can go through meditation, who can do it and, do it well and get the calming effect out of it. I also really envy the people who are still gymming at home and doing their workouts. Like, I watch all your videos, but one day I'll get back into it. So for me, I found that doing other things helps me sort of ease my mind and just, gives me a little bit of a break from everyday life, and just a break in general. From overthinking and getting, it's a good distraction to sort of have. I think the big one is definitely writing in my journal. So I find that writing helps me in more ways than one. It allows me to take what's in my mind and get it out of my system, and I do feel a lot better. It's very therapeutic. I thoroughly enjoy it. There are times that I lose, the want to write, but then there's other times where I need to, because without it, things just stay bottled up inside. The other thing is coloring in. So I am the proud owner of a few coloring books, adult coloring books, and I've got like a million colored pens that I use to color in, and it is so much fun. I enjoy it. I love coloring in. I really hope that other people do too. Then there's obviously reading, and I think a lot of people, use this as an escape, whether it's fiction or non-fiction, books that you read. It's a good escape. to have, and I wish I did more of it. I wish I could dedicate the time to do it. The problem with reading for me though is that I really want to read, but I tend to try and do it just before bed, and then one page in and I'm like, oh, my eyes are so sleepy right now, and it just kind of closes. So I think I need to get better at that. The other thing also, and this is a depends on the situation type of thing, is music. So I find it very difficult to listen to music without wanting to sing along or get up and dance, keep busy. But there are times where some slower music and usually really depressing music, all the things that really get the emotions pumping, is soothing, and I can, relax to that. Cleaning is another one. There's times where I think I get so caught up in my head that cleaning is a really good thing to do to distract myself from it. Whether it's like just repacking things or like proper like cleaning, and like cleaning to make sure things are like properly like clean to different types of standards. So it's like spring cleaning type cleaning. And then I think another good way is also bubble baths. So I haven't done this in a very, very, very long time, many years, but bubble baths are a good one. Bubble baths with some candles and some nice music on the side, I think is also a great way to just relax and not have to do anything, but just be, on your own. And I suppose a lot of people may use this, especially if you are not alone in this lockdown period. I think it's a good escape, just going to the bathroom, lock the door, and run yourself a nice foamy bubble bath with some nice scented candles, and put on some really cool Sunday music on in the background. And then sitting in silence. I've enjoyed this actually for the past 2 weeks almost. Just sitting. So whether it's like early in the morning, as I wake up, before I touch my phone, before I do anything, before I put on the TV or whatever, but to just like sit in silence and listen to everything around you. I've done it in the morning, I've done it in the middle of the day, and I've done it more towards the evening, and it's so nice. And I've also done it in different parts. I've like sat in my lounge and I've listened, and I've sat in my room and I've listened, I've sat on the balcony and I've listened, and it is so soothing to just listen to the sounds around you. Or maybe I'm just weird, I don't know, but I think it's been one of the favorite parts of my day, is to sit and just listen to everything that happens around you. Whether it's hearing like birds. I've heard a lot of birds, and normally you hear them but you don't actually listen to it. To hear the few cars that I can hear on the roads around me, even like people just talking to each other, but not their actual conversations, but just that there's voices, and that there's more than one person in a house, type of thing. But it's been nice to listen to that, and it's very soothing for me for some reason. I do prefer to listen very early in the morning or very late at night. During the day it hasn't been magnificent, but there is still something to get out of that. So yeah, that's really my thoughts for today. The only other exciting thing that happened was my neighbors across from me, a couple, they had a braai for lunch, and it looked really nice. And no, I don't stalk people. I don't just sit here and watch what everybody else is doing. I do like people watching, but not to that extent. It's just that where I sit and I work, I can actually see the other balconies from there. And I'm not a creep, only selectively. But yeah, I heard it, and then I saw it, and then I smelt it, and there's nothing I could do about it. But that looked really cool. So yeah, that was my day. And it was also a very super productive day for me. Like, I got a lot done in terms of like work and stuff, and there were a lot of calls happening and things like that. Tonight I am looking forward to the quiz night. So the same quiz that was done on Sunday, there's another one tonight, and if you guys are bored and want to check it out, I strongly recommend it. It's the Quizmaster Productions on Facebook. I think if you just go to the page, you'd be able to find everything else. Very cool. I'm looking forward to that, and that's about it. I shall see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a lovely Tuesday evening.